My Friend Pedro epitomizes the fun-filled adventures I love in gaming. No in-depth story, just making you feel like a badass from start to finish. You know this is a crazy one once you start the game for the first time and realise you are working alongside a talking sentient banana who has one job for you: kill a load of people and do it in style. My Friend Pedro was originally a Flash game and you can kind of tell this from the gameplay, but it is undeniably fun. It is the equivalent of the corny summer blockbuster packed full of action and is an inoffensively enjoyable experience. The name of the game is insanely crazy set pieces. Want to backflip off a building and shoot 4 goons with 2 Mach 11s? You got it. Or how about jumping on a motorbike, wheeling over someone else on a bike before turning around and pumping some lead iron into his face? Check. It controls superbly well too, in dock that is. A healthy amount of aim assist allows you to lock onto enemies with ease. And when you're using the dual wield weapons, you also have the ability to split this aim into 2 and take down double the enemies in half the time. The real stuff though comes with the slowdown ability. Pressing L3 enters you into a Michael Bay-esque mode and allows you to perform some rather awesome maneuvers. I'm talking backflips off walls while shooting a barrel, resulting in the death of the whole room of enemies before you stop and go, holy shit. I just felt like John Wick for most of my time playing. This system is so easy to deal with too, no complexities, just flail the left stick around and look cool on screen. My Friend Pedro isn't aiming to punish you or make you work too hard, it just wants you to feel cool and have fun. The only flaw I can really see in the gameplay is how slow you move. I can't help but feel either increasing the movement speed or allowing a run button would have aided this. It is only an issue because of how jarring it feels in comparison to the rest of the experience. This entire game is based on the premise of a power fantasy, and an incredibly speedy and quick paced one at that. Unfortunately, in between these epic moments, the game feels incredibly slow. Another problem area for me was handheld play. I do have big hands which may have had an impact on this, but I have never liked the form factor of the Switch anyway. It feels incredibly good in dock to a Pro Controller and even using the Joy-Cons to an extent, just not in handheld. Mainly this is because of aiming, which is obviously incredibly important, and it is a lot harder when playing in handheld, hence my issue. As I said though, this is all down to the layout of the Switch and not an issue with the game itself, but it is worth noting, if you're gonna buy this for handheld, I really wouldn't recommend it. Graphically too, there isn't anything too intensive or breathtaking going on. In some places, things are a little rough, especially on a larger screen if I'm being honest. I assume though this is likely because of the developers wanting to maintain a solid performance, which it does really well. Yeah, some rough edges do exist, but who the hell is picking this one up because of how it looks? It does the job fine. It gives you what you need to know, the UI is simple and easy to get to grips with, and that's good enough for me. My Friend Pedro won't redefine how you see video games, nor will it immerse you in a 50-hour adventure. If you are looking for anything more than a fairly shallow but fun experience, look away now. People will likely stay away from it because of these reasons, but I like to imagine the reason I play games is that they are fun. I had a lot of fun with this one, probably my favourite experience in June so far. For these reasons, and just because I love the power fantasy it provides, My Friend Pedro is a well-deserving full heart winner. I hope you enjoyed this rather quick review. If you want a more detailed look at this game, be sure to check out the written version over at Nindie Nexus, linked in the description below. The aim of these YouTube reviews is to provide a very concise and clear idea of the game, which then allows people to make a decision. Of course, if you want to know more, go check out that review. It is a lot more in depth and I go over a lot more there. But thank you so much for watching anyway. Let me know your thoughts on My Friend Pedro down in the comments. Are you going to be picking this one up? Or are you going to wait for a sale? Or are you just not a fan of this type of game? Be sure to let me know. Be sure to subscribe too for more quick reviews and other content such as top 10 lists and other such stuff which is available on the channel right now. My name is Tom, thank you so much for watching here at Nindie Nexus, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.